Send that.
We do that.
Nah, but we definitely need more people supporting the movement. Cause
I love it, man.
we gonna introduce him when
I
we
want
talk
you.
about the new movement. So basically, like, once the clothes get off the ground, we gonna start other stuff. Like, it's like the interview is one thing we want to do. Like before, like months ago, like years ago, like even like before, like when he started F.M.B, I wasn't F.M.B. I was something called HWO. And
Okay.
they was like, oh, it was a whole big thing. I'm like, nah, this is my team. And then that broke up. You feel me? So I was like, all right,
Okay.
y'all my family. You feel me? It was like a funny type of beef. You feel me? It was like a funny beef. So I'm like, all right, boom. So like,
Fam?
huh?
I said family.
Huh?
I said you said it was a family beef.
Yeah, no, it was like a play around beef. Like, oh, like we was just all be in the room like, oh, you jacking that other shit. I'm like, nah, that's what I'm jacking. You feel me? Like that and third. So I'm like, then that broke up. So I started like doing the F&B stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like, once we do the clothes, we gonna do the interview stuff, and then like we gonna get back into music because
Okay.
there's a lot of artists and a lot of stuff they got if they get up their chest.
That's 100%.
Yeah, we gotta network and get out there.
That's it. Listen. You got a year plan. You about to have anything for the anniversary or?
Damn, I don't even know. The anniversaries around my birthday because I had the idea around my birthday.
Yeah.
So like I used to wear like F&B like every 8 to 1 day. So I used to have a big party in the projects. I wear F&B, and so like I'm like fuck it. The joint look fire, so let me just make it a clothing line. So I made the designs. I took the logo from Pedro.
Okay.
I was like, cause he been drew the logo. Everything was already set in stone. It was just no clothing line. We was just using it for music, cover art and stuff.
Right.
And then we just do everything into one. The BMF logo, the money ATM logo. If you peep, it's the ATM machine.
Everything.
Yeah, it's not a merch line. This don't have nothing to do with the music. So like, it's a clothing line. That's what I want people to know. Like, it's like even if you rock this, you're not supporting the music. It's you supporting the movement.
Right.
feel me?
It's a
So-
movement. Like you're not just supporting somebody making clothes. You're supporting the brand. You're supporting
Yeah.
the whole identity.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
breaking the cycle. Like we're not talking about throwing money in the strip club. Like that's good. Everything like that's not nothing bad, but the shooting and the violence and stuff like that,
Yeah, like all that is.
the negativity and the kids looking up to that like it's cool and stuff. You feel me?
There's more to do, like activities. You want to do like community events. Like you guys want to
Yeah.
give back.
Yeah,
like you
facts.
understand growing up. We didn't have half the shit
I
they
want
got
to
right
be
now. Like it's
I want to be
crazy.
stressed looking at my tax sheet like damn.
Yeah.
like
Nah.
a lot of people a lot of people don't deal with that certain stuff. I want to deal with real life situations bigger
That's a
than
fact.
what
That's good shit.
everybody else dealt with. You feel me?
Nah, that's what we need. That's what, you saying important shit like taxes, get people on like home ownership, things like that.
Investment.
Schooling program, investments, stocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I had a friend of mine I was just talking about the other day that like he had a clothing line, but he just wanted to sell other people clothes. I'm telling him like, nah, it's not the way.
Yeah.
It's all about ownership.
It's all about ownership. And then he started reading up on it, and he was like, yeah, you're right.
Facts.
Like, listen, it's about, it feels better. It feels genuine, authentic, and people will support. Forget about, number one rule, forget about people that know you.
Yeah, that's one of our things. We trying to get out of the hood and get it on.
Don't
people
worry about them.
that-
Just push.
Yeah, we trying to get it on people that don't even
Hashtag
know us.
People outside the hood support more.
Yeah, people. Yeah,
100%, bro.
like you don't
I just
even
had
know
a-
us, and you didn't even have to hit us up after he
No.
told you, and you still hit us up.
People
I
don't
seen
even
what you
even
were
know
doing. Number
buying
one,
stuff.
it's about the
People we
energy
know
and the
don't
motivation
buy
of
it.
what you're doing.
Yeah,
I'm seeing that you're doing something, so let me be a part. Let me do my
Yeah.
part and try to help you guys in the best way that I can.
yeah,
And I know it's
Respect.
vice versa.
yeah. Facts.
And that's how it goes. Like people look for the instant gratification. No, you got to put your heart, your grind into it.
Yeah,
Like you say, you
facts.
up in the morning. I'm up in the morning. I'm up. I tell them you got to
Facts.
go.
I tell them, I be like, yo, if you put work into your art, people gonna take it more serious. Like
Yeah.
if you put work into it, and say they tune in, say like, I boom, Duck right here, he's a new artist. So we trying to basically what we trying to do with him, like the behind the scenes is get your shit up, write your bars and shit. And we're gonna put out some history. You know what I'm trying to say? We're gonna put out shit that you did before and shit
Right.
now. Like you're not gonna blow up
Right.
right away.
Right.
But once that song that you got do blow up, that fire song,
Then
we
they
gonna
gonna
put
look
money
for it, then they
behind
gonna
you
look-
and people gonna look for you
And I got other
and they gonna
tracks.
look
I got
at your
other
past.
tracks
You know what I'm trying to
backed
say and tune into the shit that you had before.
That's
So
100%.
We just trying to like find the right business model for the music shit because wasting like everybody's wasting money in the music.
That's a
Making
fact.
music is wasting money.
That's a
Studio, engineer, stuff like that, DJing, shit like that. That's where the money come in.
Yeah, that's
Making
a fact.
music, you gonna get if you get there, you gonna make that money back. But
100%. But
You
trying
gotta-
to put
you
it
gotta
all
sell
a
on
lot of
ticket.
it's a lot of waste of money. Like even if we don't sell these shirts today, tomorrow, a year from now, we still don't have the product.
That's what I'm
So
still-
it's still gonna be here. You feel me?
You
Making
gotta sell
music.
them tickets. That's what if y'all watch that show on Netflix with Cardi B, she say the whole show it's all about selling tickets. It's all about selling and getting people to come
reimbursement.
out and see you. You can't just be like somebody like they love. You gotta be loved like in general.
Yeah,
to
you
be
gotta put
somebody's-
your
gotta
heart
want-
in. You gotta
yeah,
put
to be
your,
somebody's fan. Like for somebody to be your fan, they gotta love you. They gotta really, you feel me? Be down
You
for
want to be a person that's on somebody's wall, like
Yeah.
like on a post on somebody's phone lock
That's a
screen,
fact, yeah.
like you feel me?
inspiration.
Yeah, I was.
It's
So,
like,
and listen, but I'm telling the truth.
no, break bread,
I've
break
been here
ideas with.
since-
That's not saying like I used to have a. Yeah, man, do your
Yeah.
shit, man.
especially if
I
you
got
nice.
I got some shit, but you know I don't really. I draw here and there. I don't like to really post it and put it out there because
How does it make you feel when you draw?
I'm relaxed. Like it puts me in a different mind state. I'm
It's a
I'm
whole
at ease
out-of-body
with
thing,
something.
right?
Yeah.
So
Like-
keep fucking doing it. Don't worry about have tunnel vision, my nigga. Don't worry about nothing else. And make your shit and put it out. It's a billion motherfuckers out here, bro.
Nah, yeah, you right. And they all chasing after one thing. The
And
same
they all
thing
look.
I'm
It's a
chasing for.
it's a do-it-yourself world. It's a DIY world. If
Like
you
you
don't,
said, it's family oriented. So we got say we got 20 people 20 people in a family, or it's 25 people.